Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. We are from Group 5. We are want to presentation our ISIS. The title is Fingerprint Technology on Mobile Devices. Let me introduction. My name is Raihan Rizky Aksol, and there is my partner. His name is Musa Habibur Rahman. Okay, next. The agenda. In this presentation, I want to give you the first one is background introduction, and the second is basic theory. There is architecture technology, biometrics authentication, fingerprint technology, and the third problem analysis. There is how fingerprint works, fingerprint tech on mobile devices, fingerprint Qualcomm 3D sonic sensor in mobile devices, workflow Qualcomm 3D sonic sensor in mobile devices, and other biometric techs on mobile devices. And the last is conclusion and suggestion. Next. The first one is background introduction. One of the most well-known and publicized biometrics for personal identification and authentication is fingerprint recognition. Studied for a long time, the fingerprint recognition system is developing rapidly with the advancement of technology and for security purposes in various civilian, defense, and commercial applications since the second millennium BCE, when fingerprints were used as a signature. Research have done studies on different aspects and features of fingerprints. This paper specifies a literature survey of the widely used fingerprint recognition system. Okay, next. Basic theory. Architecture technology. Throughout the past decade, architecture has become a broadly used term in the context of information technology. This doesn't come as a surprise considering how most companies had to redesign their IT landscape to adopt digital trends like cloud computing and software as service or SaaS. This digital transition required not only skilled developing teams, but first and foremost IT architects. In their roles as IT strategists and planners, they map out a target architecture and make sure that all IT decisions align with business goals and requirements. Okay, next. Biometric authentication. Authorization is almost always conferred in a single individual or a small group of an individual. Identity verification becomes a challenging task when it has to be automated with high accuracy and hence with a low probability of break-in and reliable non-repudiation. Biometrics is one such strong authentication technology. Next. Fingerprint technology. A brief history of the beginnings of fingerprint identification. A brief history of fingerprint technology. Human fingerprints have been discovered on a large number of archaeological artifacts and historical items. In 1684, Nehemiah Grew, English planner morphologist Nehemiah Grew, published the first scientific paper reporting his systematic study on the rich furrow and pore structure. And after that, in 1788, the Mayer, a detailed description of the anatomical formation of fingerprints. And after that, in 1823, the Purkinje proposed the first fingerprint classification, which classification into 9 categories. And after that, in 1975, the FBI funded the development of fingerprint scanners. Okay, next.
On the next discussion, we will discuss about problem analysis about how fingerprint works. How fingerprints recognition work. Fingerprint scanner is a type of electronic security system that uses fingerprints for biometric authentication to grant user access to information or to approve transaction. Human fingerprints are practically unique, which is why there's successful of identifying individuals. Fingerprint scanners work by capturing the pattern of ridge and valley on finger. The information is then processed by the device pattern analyzing or matching software, which compare it to the list of registered fingerprint on file. A successful match means that an identified has been verified, thereby granting access. The method of capturing fingerprint data depends on the type of scanner being. Next, fingerprint test on mobile devices. Here, the types of fingerprint scanners already packaged in mobile devices. First is optical fingerprint scanners. Basically, optical is using light or photographed 2D to identify the fingerprints. The second is capacitive. Capacitive using arrays of small capacitor circuits to collect data about a fingerprint as opposed to creating the traditional image of a fingerprint. Capacitive scanners. The next is ultrasonic scanners. Ultrasonic scanners using an ultrasonic pulse is transmitted against the finger that is placed on the scanner. While some of the pulses are absorbed, some are bounced back to the sensor as per the reach, force, and other details unique to each fingerprint. And the last type is mixed or integrated between other types. The next is fingerprint Qualcomm 3D sonic sensor in mobile devices. The latest fingerprint scanning technology to enter the smartphone space is the ultrasonic sensor. It was first announced inside 2016's Le Max Pro smartphone. Qualcomm and its Sense ID technology are major part of the design. In fact, Qualcomm is now on its second generation of ultrasonic fingerprint scanner. Flagship smartphone use Qualcomm 3D sonic sensor to deliver in display fingerprint scanning that is fast and reliable. It can identify prints even when your fingers are wet. Qualcomm 3D sonic sensor deliver a better user experience by using technological advances and acoustic or ultrasonic waves to scan 3D features such as ridge, valleys, as well as pores of user fingers for a deeply accurate image. This allows the Qualcomm 3D sonic sensor to scan fingerprint through solid surfaces like glass and metal even while wet. Next, the workflow of Qualcomm 3D sonic sensor. First, finger surface touching screens. Before start to process sensoring, you must put your finger into your screen. Second is pulse sound. After you put your finger into screen, your pulse will sound into sensor. The third, the system will throw the electrical signal to be sent to the sensor. The fourth, the signal will be responded by the sensor by emitting a detection wave. The fifth, Fingerprints and wavy skins will be patterned in 3D by sensor. And the last is enrollment and verification by the system database. Here we presented to you survey from biometric authentication for mobile devices, user biometrics preference. Well, most of user is preference to fingerprint scanners other than biometrics method like voice print, facial recognition, iris scanning, or keystroke dynamics. The next is conclusion and suggestion. Conclusion. Fingerprint scanners have become a very secure alternative to remembering countless usernames, pins, and passwords stored on our phones. Their increasing speeds, high level of security, and hidden in display designs ensure that they will be sticking around despite the growing adoption of expensive facial unlocking technology. The widespread rollout of secure mobile payment system means that these scanners are sure to remain a crucial security tool in the future. On the other hand, the presence of other types of biometric sensor is a brilliant option that expert can innovate for the general user. The drawback of all biometric sensor is that they require certain body parts, which people with disabilities cannot fulfill. Suggestion. Of the many research journal and books that we have reviewed, most experts have almost the same suggestion when users want to use this fingerprint technology to protect data security as well as property and access. They do not deny that the fact that fingerprints are the easiest thing that someone can do to protect their security without the hassle of remembering password. But it is precisely that convenience that is a loophole commonly used by hackers. So experts suggest having double security to protect further data. A physical key or card is still a recommendation, not to rule out password or other biometric security to be a partner and can even be used as set of security. Retina and voice recognition are still the most advanced technology in biometric security after fingerprints. Maybe that's our presentation. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.